Good evening and welcome to Vision of Asia, the news you can trust and events that move and celebrate our very own South Asian community. I am Pia Jyoti Khatru coming to you from our ITV Gold studio in New Jersey. In the community news today, we have South Asian American Community Outreach, SACO, held its flagship annual one-of-a-kind event at Royal Albert's Palace in Fords, New Jersey. Global Organization of Central Jersey, GOPIO, held a women leadership and networking event at the East Brunswick Library. Business entrepreneur and beauty pageant contestant Tanya Batija from Long Island killed in fire. Stay with us on Vision of Asia for news in detail right after this short break. With the goal of bridging the gaps and bringing communities together, South Asian American Community Outreach held its flagship annual one-of-a-kind event, the Interfaith Holiday Celebration, on the evening of December 14th, 2022 at Royal Albert's Palace in Fords, New Jersey. The event showcased the heritage and culture of South Asian American communities. It was attended by several elected officers and local dignitaries. For the last 12 years, SACO is uniting various communities with well-planned events aimed at understanding the cultures to bring them together for building a harmonious society. More than 400 people joined the festivities. SACO founder Sam Khan and Nilesh Dasondi spoke at the event. Besides prayers from various religions, individuals with a great contribution for the community were recognized. The award recipients of this year are State Assemblyman Raj Mukherjee for Civic Awareness. Excellence in Public Service Award went to Mayor Charlie Carley. Young Entrepreneur Award went to Alisha Khan. Organization of the Year Award went to Punjabi Chamber of Commerce, and Community Service Award went to Dalip Varghese. The event also featured music, dole, photo booths, and many other activities. Take a look.
Thank you ITV Gold and Parikh Worldwide Media for coming to the SACO's Interfaith annual event and covering this event. My name is Nilesh Dasondi. I am a president of SACO. As you can see, this is our 11th year of Interfaith holiday celebration. There are a lot of people, more than 800 people are here today from all the different communities, different cultures, different religions. We had also award ceremony. There are a lot of mayors, assemblymen, senators from different towns and different parts of New Jersey. And we all meet together in December and celebrate this SACO event to celebrate the Christmas holiday party. Thank you very much. Happy holidays.
Hello, this is Sam Khan, Chairman, South Asian Community Outreach. Today you have seen that people of different geographical region, Indian, Pakistani, Bangladesh, or several people from all over tri-state area gather here today in Royal Albert Palace and celebrate the festivity of American holiday, Christmas, New Year, all. And you see that one thing I'm going to send you a message across. Here you see there's no hatred. They just love each other. They share their festivity, even it's Diwali or Eid or Christmas, whatever. So the message for SACO, they're sending across to our neighbors that SACO is interested only in peace, living together, living together side by side happily, and reach out to the mainstream America. That's the message. And we are 11 years old organization, looking forward to grow and work together and unite our community, especially the South Asian community. The one word I'm going to say, there's a unity and always in diversity. Thank you.
We are here from New York, NYPD. We are with the Muslim Officers Society with the Deputy Inspector Dilwana to come here to attend the event. The interfaith event in New Jersey is a great event to attend it. Thank you for the invitation, and stay united, stay together, and peace and harmony together. And thank you for the invitation, and thank you for the Muslim Officers Society to bring us all the way from New York to New Jersey.
My name is Shama Haider. I'm privileged to be the Assembly member in the New Jersey State Assembly from District 37, and also privileged to be the first Muslim elected to that position. Tonight's event here for the South Asian community is very, very important. Events like these bring all the various communities together, all of us from South Asia, all of us now proud New Jerseyans. So this is an opportunity to meet others who have similar thoughts, similar ideas, similar desires, and mix with them and get to know them better and build community. Thank you.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Craig Coughlin. I'm the Speaker of the New Jersey General Assembly, and I'm delighted to be here with the South Asian Community Outreach, a fine organization which brings together all of the diverse communities from within the South Asian family here in New Jersey. And it's a terrific event. The 11th annual time that folks have gotten together to celebrate their various heritages and come together in the spirit of community and come together in a spirit of celebration as we enjoy the holiday season here in New Jersey. So it's a terrific event led by terrific people. My friend Sam Khan has just been a terrific chairperson of this event for a long time. It's going to be a great event. There'll be hundreds of people here. I bet there could be close to 1,000, and there'll be some great atmosphere and great fun. So it's a pleasure and privilege to be here, and I wish everybody a happy holiday season, and thanks for doing this.
Good evening, ITV viewers. This is Viru Patel. I'm the councilman from the Woodbridge Township. I'm really thrilled to be here. This is actually one of the most unique, I would say, events been organized by SACO for about last 11 years. We are right in the heart of our Indian and South Asian community at the Albert Palace, where we have more than few 100,000 Indian, Pakistanis, Bangladeshis. They live in this area. And this is called Interfaith Holiday Celebrations, where we have Hindu, Muslim, Christian, and even what you call the Jain, and you name it. All the different religions are involved in it, and you can see it. It's a big celebration. We had, I would say, about when I came, we had about more than 700 strong community leaders engaged, and it wasn't just like Indian, Pakistani, or Bangladesh. There were mainstream Americans were there too. So it's a big time leadership and of different organizations, and in American actually also like elected officials. They were here. I would like to thank the founding father of SACO, Shem Khan, and the entire team for organizing and executing one of the best Christmas celebration as an interfaith holiday, celebration. It's one of the best, I would say, the celebration. May God bless you. Also, I would like to wish you all Merry Christmas and happy and healthy and very prospering New Year to you all. Thank you, ITVers. This is Viru Patel again, councilman from the Woodbridge Township. Thank you.
The Global Organization of People of Indian Origin, Central New Jersey, GOPIO, held a Women Leadership and Networking event Sunday, December 11th, 2022 at East Brunswick, New Jersey. Addison Township Mayor Sam Joshi presented a proclamation to the event to show his support. The keynote speaker was Seema Jagtiani, an entrepreneur who shared her life story, including the obstacles and successes she faced personally and as a professional. The event was attended by more than 60 people and included a portfolio of panelists made up of an illustrious batch of women who are among us the who's who of South Asian women professionals across a variety of industries and careers. The panel discussion dwelt on subjects like awareness of capabilities and innovation that accelerate women's empowerment, having a real impact on the quality of women's lives, enabling opportunities to create an environment where women can talk about issues that affect them and share their ideas for improvement, building a networking community which continues to evolve over time. Let's watch some highlights.
My story, but it's a very common story amongst a lot of women. Some are able to speak out and tell and share and how we overcame that and what was the key to success, and some of us don't because we are scared of what will people say, what will people think, right? So starting, like you heard, at the age of 16, when I moved out from India was the time when I was married off. That was the time I got married. And of course, just high school, not even high school, right? It's a struggle, and unfortunately I was married into a family with a husband and suffered domestic violence for 13 years. Applied for divorce when I realized that my son, who was at that time 10 years old, thinks it's okay to beat women. It's common, Mama, Papa does it to you, that's normal, I have the right to do it. And that's when I realized where did we go wrong? A lot of us women suffer all this thinking that divorce is not good for our children, or what can we do? It's because of our children we take it. But we have to cause a revolution. And where does that come from? It's within you. We have to realize our own strengths. And we have to move up because we are powerful. When people talk of women empowerment, it's the only reason why people can talk of women empowerment is because we do not realize our own power. We let people feel that we are weak. And sometimes our niceness, just because we are kind of nice, it's taken as a weakness. That's not what it is. We are very powerful. And where I'm coming from is future. For our future, we have to teach our daughters. We have to teach because nowadays world is changing. It's not only women, domestic violence with women, there's domestic violence with men too. A lot of men are going through the torture too. So the idea is that every human being has to realize your own respect. We all have a light within us. Our God is inside us. The first thing is, if we don't respect it, why do we expect somebody else to respect it? So how we are not respecting it is when we are taking shit. If we are not going to take anybody do as a mother, will I let anybody hit my child? Will I let anybody mistreat my child? No. We become lionesses at that time. But then what happens when it's happening to us? We have to make our future generations realize the power and the respect, because the first respect is your self-respect.
Share one experience. Since I'm in the research industry and I have only a master's background, so one of the common bias is that if you don't have the highest level of degree, for example a PhD, then you can only go so far in your career. So knowing that, once I graduated with a master's and I got into my profession, I thought the right thing for me to do was to get a PhD. So I started doing a part-time PhD. But then, as I went through the different phases of life, I knew that, some things were difficult to do. But at the same time, I kept on doing what I needed to do at work. And so I reached a level at work where the PhD did not matter. And, I was able to continue, getting or getting through that wall of progression, with the masters because of the work ethic, because of being confident in what I was doing. So I would say that that was one aspect that I realized at that time, that do I enjoy the work that I'm doing along with balancing my work life, uh, work as well as life, and still be successful and realize what's giving me happiness. So at one point then I made the decision that I'm going to discontinue the PhD. Oftentimes people ask me, do you regret that decision, including my family members, and I say that no, I don't, because finally I have that thought out of the back of my mind, and I'm actually able to function well in my industry, and I'm able to function well at work as well.
I have this question for you. As a medical professional, how have you carved a niche for yourself in dentistry?
Thank you. So when I graduated, we learned general dentistry, all aspects of dentistry. I didn't, I liked cosmetic dentistry. So when I started my practice initially, I concentrated on things that I liked, that I had a passion for. I like pretty things. I like symmetrical things. I like to, use my hands and do sculpting. So I like to do things. I like to make people's smiles pretty, beautiful. And both my practices are, geared towards, cosmetics. Anything to, especially brides and proms, stuff like that. And I really enjoy that, and I've made that my niche because not many dentists, offer these services. And in my town, if anybody needs anything like that, those kind of procedures, then I'm the one that they come to. So it took a lot of practice, a lot of CE courses, a lot of education, but it really paid off, and that's my passion. So again, I would tell all the little, all the children, follow your passion. Look what you like and, stick to it, because sometimes, you may not make a lot of money in this, but it is, it's just, the sense of satisfaction that you get when you see the end result is just, amazing at that time.
Hi everyone, thank you for that question. Last but not the least, so good news is that not every company, most of the companies today have DE&I initiatives that stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. So as a South Asian woman in HR field, I think my tip would be is that take advantage of your roots, tell your story, sell your story, use it to your advantage. Like our keynote speaker said, time management, use it. Like when I'm sitting in board meetings, I am constantly thinking, am I making pararas or puris tonight? While, giving my take on, what should our recruiting numbers look like? So make use of your story and sell it to your advantage. If you have an accent, great, use it. Make it sound so sexy that they want to talk to you more, So I think that's what has helped me where I am today. I didn't have a lot of professional backgrounds as my other HR colleagues when I started working. So I was a total rookie when I was pursuing my master's. I had zero work experience. They're telling their stories, this happened at work today, and I'm like, what am I going to contribute here? So what helped me was soaking in all those stories, working hard, time management for sure, but using the culture that I brought. People wanted to know what India is all about, what Bombay is all about, and I did get asked questions like, how do I speak English? Well, good news, flash news is that we all most of the people that I knew growing up did speak English, right? And I'm sure many of us have been questioned like that. And I am so glad that I'm part, I was able to be here, and I hope to be part of such organizations in future so I can help the younger professionals as well in building a career for tomorrow, and so that our kids don't have to be questioned like that. Like, how do you speak English so well?
A long time ago, and I actually was keen to love working in New York City, and it was one of those things where, trying to get into a financial industry and to make a place in financial industry, it is tough. The one thing that I did, the one thing that I did for myself was I was determined. It didn't stop me. I wasn't scared, nervous. I took on new challenges, new roles. I showed to my management and my company and the group that I was working for is that even if I have to work late night, I have to work longer hours, I'm here, I'm willing to learn. And I think the passion and your dedication and networking is what, gets you to where you want to be in financial industry, especially now, especially when we're competing against men, constantly competing, right? It's, them against us. You have to show them that we're just equal. What they have is the same knowledge that we have, and you just have to keep fighting and keep proving yourself.
Long Island business owner, beauty pageant contestant, and philanthropist Tanya Batija died in a house fire inside a cottage in Dec Hills, which was the home of Batija. She was 32. 2 police officers and a sergeant attempted to save her life, but the flames were too strong. She died in the fire before local fire departments were able to fully extinguish the fire. Investigators are looking into what may have sparked the blaze that killed Tanya Batija. And from the news on entertainment at ITV Gold, enjoy Family Movie Night this Friday, 8:30 p.m. Watch Aditya Dhar's action-packed film, Uri, the Surgical Strike. Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, watch Rajesh Roshan's family drama, Karan Arjun. And book your blockbuster Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern for comedy film directed by Abhishek Sharma, Suraj Pe Mangal Bari. And that's a wrap on Vision of Asia tonight. You can send us your suggestions and community news that you would like us to cover for print and television coverage at events@itvgold.com. Or you can also send it to me at pia@itvgold.com. Follow us on our Facebook handle at itvgold. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and pick up a free copy of Desi Talk if you are in the tri-state or in the Chicago area for community news, entertainment, and events in US. You can also read the News India Times newspaper online at www.newsindiatimes.com or subscribe to the hard copy by calling 212-675-7515. This is Pia Jyoti Kachru signing off.